So, it's Mr. Magpie's claws versus this Canaanite witch bitches ones, as you're about to see, and I've never seen anything like this before. Not in any of my anomalies, nor anyone else's. They grow. Her fingers grow. They elongate to the point where they could penetrate. Have a little look at this.
Let's turn to matters of health then with our health correspondent Catherine Burns, who's with us now. And tonight, new guidance for those people considered extremely vulnerable.
And then they shoot back in. So I'm going to show you a few times zoomed in, and I'm going to show you a few times zoomed out.
Using the lockdown, Will 2. Chris Mason, BBC News.
Let's turn to matters of health then with our health correspondent Catherine Burns, who's with us now.
See him grow?
Tonight, new guidance for those people considered extremely vulnerable. Yeah, this is for anyone. Tonight, new guidance for those people considered extremely vulnerable. Yeah, this now. And tonight, new guidance for those people considered extremely
I can even move the mouse as she moves her index finger. Okay, so we'll start at the beginning, and you will see it grow.
Turn to matters of health then with our health correspondent Catherine Burns, who's with us now. And tonight, new guidance for those people considered extremely vulnerable. Yeah, this is for anyone who's sealed.
It's real, ladies and gentlemen. It's real.
Turn to matters of health then with our health correspondent Catherine.
Now we're going to do the ring finger, and I will move the mouse. The reason they call this the mouse, by the way, because it ain't a fucking mouse on the end, is it? The mouse is the rat, which is the Archon. Just like they also call it a cursor, because you can put it over people, point at them, like you would with your bail finger. You're cursing them. Clever, right? I'm sure we can work out why it's an arrow. But I digress. I'll move with this one. Ready? I'll move with the ring finger this time.
Correspondent Catherine Burns, who's with us now. And tonight, new guidance for those people considered extremely vulnerable. Yeah, this is.
That's it.
And tonight, new guidance for those people considered extremely vulnerable. Yeah, this is for anyone who's shielding any.
Down, Will 2. Chris Mason, BBC News.
Let's see it zoomed out. But then I'll make it full screen.
Health correspondent Catherine Burns, who's with us now. And tonight, new guidance for those people considered extremely vulnerable. With us now. And tonight, new guidance for those people considered extremely vulnerable. Yeah, this is the. And let's turn to matters of health then with our.
2. Chris Mason, BBC News.
Now I showed Joy this, and the first thing she said was, "Well, how do you know it's not, to do with the lighting, perhaps?" I'll tell you how I told her that I know. Did you see it in the reflection? Why would you see it in the reflection of their Saturnian ringed scrying screen? Watch.
Turn to matters of health then with our health correspondent Catherine Burns, who's with us now. And tonight, new guidance for those people considered.
It there?
Extremely vulnerable. Yeah, this is for any.
And even when they suck back in, once they have sucked back in, you can still see the curl on the ring finger. You see it? Dodgy. As she makes the offensive subtle scuttle, as I call it, with her left hand, the left hand path, and the glass half full encryption. showing as above, so below. Duality. All or nothing. Last time, brothers and sisters.
Anyone who's like new guidance for the health, and with our health correspondent Catherine Burns, who's with us now. And tonight, new guidance for those people considered extremely vulnerable. Yeah, this is for anyone. And tonight, new guidance for those people considered extremely vulnerable. Yeah, this is for anyone who's
Edwina Archon hands. There we have it. Whew. It's going to make this one seem silly now because she's got the same flexi thumbs as I've shown you before, as many others have shown you before, have shown me before. Nothing in comparison to this shit. I'll show you anyway.
is shielding in England. So these are the people who have. Yeah, this is for anyone who's shielding in England. So these are
Ready?
the people who.
There you go. Catherine Burns, yeah, it's Catherine Will. Yeah, the cycle, the Ouroboros on fire.
Medical condition, which would mean that if they did get coronavirus,
that was a heart chakra gesture.
People who have a specific medical.
Look at what she says when she shows it. It's all show and tell.
Medical condition, which would mean if
they did get coronavirus. If they did get their heart attack from this,
they'd be more likely to become very ill.
They'd be more likely, and does the anus gesture above, and then says ill, and brings it beneath, planting it. Watch.
Medical condition, which would mean that if they did get coronavirus,
heart chakra above,
very ill.
below,
There are two.
And then bell finger. It's all communication. They communicate, we connect. That's all they can do. Gonna check something out quick, lads and lasses. One moment.
2 million people doing this in England right now, and if you think some of them will have had no face-to-face contact with the virus, they'd be more likely to become very ill. There are 2.2 million people doing this in England right now.
Yeah, she's getting getting the old slits. Unfortunately, not on her wrists. That's why she tries to wink it out, blink it out. Good old winky blinkies, ready?
There are 2.2 million people doing this.
Quick, get rid of it. See it?
Very ill. There are 2.2 million people doing this in England right now, and if you think
something about 2.2 threw her off. Maybe it's reminding her of where she comes from. Hell.
There are 2. If they did get coronavirus, there'd be more.
See that? When she says corona, watch.
To have a specific medical condition, which would mean that if they did get coronavirus,
Boom.
they'd be more likely to become very ill. There are 2.2 million people
Boom.
doing this in England right now, and if you think some of them will have had no face-to-face contact with other people since this started 10 weeks.
So you'll never get face-to-face contact with these cunts because they'll never show you their true face. Think you've got a riot on the streets now? Imagine one if they actually showed you what they really were. They will eventually. They won't have a choice because the grid will come down. The system will fail. That's why they're trying to block out the sun. One of the reasons.
But from tomorrow,
she keeps doing this weird cross thing as well. I don't know. I can only presume it to be literally crossing your fingers. The cross, the X, the C, the Saturn. Okay, but she does it with both. She does it a few times. Another characteristic of the Canaanite is they have these rat-like teeth, hence rats being one of the animals they're associated with a lot of the time. Yeah, these big oversized front teeth, they get it all the time. She might be crossing her fingers to stop anomalies taking place as well. Watch her little horrible ratty grin right at the end, so fake. Ready?
Saved thousands of lives. Thank you.